Hey guys, welcome back to the Arsenal Career Mode, episode 6, the end of season 3, second half of season 3. And I have decided, it's a big announcement, I have decided that if I don't win either the Premier League or the Champions League in this episode, this is going to be the final episode of the Arsenal Career Mode, because we haven't even won a single trophy yet that's worth a damn. And we need to win a big trophy and stop coming in fourth place all the time. We need to either win the league or win the Champions League. I went into this gameplay knowing that I got to win at least one of those to play another season, because without winning one of those, the fans are just seeing the same old, same old. Even though I think I've been a pretty solid manager, I've made some really good signings. The fans are just getting tired of seeing, their teams not make it. At least we're back in the Champions League consistently, but we're only getting fourth place. We're still not living up to the quality football the fans really, really want to see. Arsenal TV is probably ripping me to shreds because I keep losing these big games like this one at home. Give up a last-minute goal to Wolves, and we lose this one. Claude, you only can imagine what Claude's saying. I'm sure he wants me gone. Love Arsenal Fan TV, by the way. But anyway, I'm just coming to the realization, if I don't win anything big this year, I think it's time for me to go and time for me to move on. Because we keep doing the same things, and this team maybe just doesn't have it. Maybe the Premier League's just too tough for us. Maybe we're just not cut out for it. Maybe it's just time to do it with a new team. But anyway, Van de Beek, he slots it home. He's going to shut me up. He's going to get me thinking positive thoughts, because we beat Everton 1-0. We pick up a big away win there. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, the FA Cup, that'd be great to win that too, just to finally get some silverware. But we've seen FA Cups before, and not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. This is actually the Carabao Cup final. I sim the Carabao Cup. I sim all the Carabao Cup games because who cares about that cup? But now that we're in the final, I figure we might as well go try win it. Try to get ourselves some silverware, because why not? A nice shot there, saved by Leno. Why not? And then it's going to fall to Phil Foden, and he's going to rip one off his left foot. That's a beautiful shot right there. Leno's not going to save that one. Lacazette dribbling in, though, 63rd minute. Finesse, bang, into the back of the net. That was a nice shot. Nice finish. Ties the game at 1, 63 minutes in. We got a shot in the end of extra time. Rugani tries to clear it. He accidentally heads it, pretty much sets it up perfectly for Manchester City, and we're going to lose the Carabao Cup final in the very last second. Again, another cup final we lose. So that is just heartbreak for us. It really wasn't a big cup, but my goodness, we just can't pull it off in anything. Juventus, round of 16, we won the first leg on the road 1-0 while we sim that one. Kevin Tierney going down, misses that shot. That was a beautiful chance. It was actually saved by Szczesny, we figured out later. Anyway, that was the only really chance we got. We played some great defense. Rugani played great against his old team. We won this one. We win on aggregate 1-0 because of that away goal, that beautiful away goal that we simmed in. And we advanced to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Next up, back in the Prem versus Burnley at home. Gotta be a win. We really can't afford to lose any more games. We're sitting in, I believe at this time I was sitting in third, and I think I was 6 or 9 points behind, and we really can't afford to drop points, especially to Burnley, and we tie 0-0 and don't get anything going. You see the fans there booing like crazy. No creativity on offense. Defense has been solid, to be fair, but the offense just can't get it going. Next up, Barcelona. We won that first leg 1-0 as well at home. This second leg's in the new camp in Barca. And it was never going to be easy, but Messi, fake shot, nice pass inside. Willian Jose flicks it. Beautiful across to this guy, Acuna, who finishes that one. Then again, they're going to get a nice shot here. The defense don't know what they're doing, but it's Acuna again. Who is this guy, Acuna, number 41? He's an absolute beast, shredding my team apart. At half, down 2-1. We really need to get some goals going. That's not going to do it. Messi goes off the post. That's Frankie de Jong. Off the rebound and in. 3-1 now. We need 2 goals. in extra time, and it's way too late. We're going to lose to Barcelona. We're going to get eliminated in the Champions League in the quarterfinals. We can't even make it to the semis. We're just overmatched. This Acuna guy right there, don't know who he is, but my goodness, did he have such a great game. I'm curious to find out his overall and what exactly his overall is right now, because he was really good. He played really good that game. Osimhen into Pepe. This is against West Ham. Pepe's going to smash that one through. Maybe too little too late for us this season. We're hoping that's not the case. But Pepe, beautiful shot. Beautiful celebration as well. Guy's a nutcase, this Pepe guy, but he's pretty good. He's not bad. He's underperformed. I'll say that. He's underperformed, especially when we've played, because he doesn't get too many chances. That's a nice pass inside, though, to Van de Beek by him. He has his games. Pepe either goes off or he does absolutely nothing. I can't get him figured out. Van de Beek, on the other hand, absolute beast. Every fucking game he plays, he does something good. I mean, always does something positive. That's what you want in your players. Just knowing they're going to do something to help you win is the highest ask you want in a player. I mean, my goodness. 2-0. We almost blew this one. What a save by Leno that was to hold on and give us the 2-1 win. I mean, what a save that was. Beautiful. Gives us 3 points, a much-needed 3 points to stay alive while we can. There's official GRI right there, fist bumping in the air. We finally didn't drop some points. We get a win, a big win at home against West Ham. Feeling a little better about ourselves. We had good offense that game. Defense has been actually really solid all season. I've been shitting on the defense these first 2 seasons, but this season they have been pretty good. Rugani obviously messed up in the Carabao Cup final, and he's messed up a few times, to be fair, but he's been really rock solid. Ever since signing him, the defense has really, really been better. The Emirates FA Cup semifinals against Tottenham North London Derby. I feel like we're always playing them in the FA Cup at some point. Van de Beek does a beautiful, beautiful move to get by one. Dummies it through his legs and smashes it past Hugo Lloris. 1-0. Van de Beek, enough can't be said about this guy. He's the MVP of this whole series. He's the best signing I may have ever made in any career mode. I love him to death. I want to have his children. That's how much I love Van de Beek. But there goes the defense. I've just been praising them, saying they're rock solid all season. They give up a cross, and no one is marking him. Here's Maitland-Niles. I gave him a beautiful pass to Pepe, who's going to finish that 95th minute in extra time. Beautiful goal. Another crazy celebration. Pepe has been balling now. That's Maitland-Niles you don't see involved much. He came in to sub for some tired players, and he run through everyone and passed that to Pepe. We got the 2-1 win in the extra time. It wasn't going to penalties, thank God, because we are not good at penalties. If you've watched any one of these episodes, any episode that I've taken a penalty in, I've probably missed it because there hasn't been a lot of makes. As you can see, 1 game left. I'm in third. Absolutely no shot in hell for the title. I think it was, 12 points behind? Or was I 9 points behind? No shot to win the title with 1 game left. I just played this last one against Liverpool to hopefully we can just finish third and finally not fourth this season. It really didn't matter, though. We were going to get Champions League if we played another season. That's Irving Lozano finessing that one into the back of the net. He's been a decent signing, too. He kind of reminds me of Pepe. Maybe it's just the formation with this Arsenal formation. But the wingers either have really good games or just non-existent games. And then speaking of the wingers, there's Pepe who gets the rebound, heads it home. All of a sudden, we've woken up against a good team. We're beating Liverpool. Neither of us really had much to play for, but, I mean, where was this all season? It would have been nice. We probably would have won the league. This is Irving Lozano again. Like, speaking of getting the wingers involved, what a cross that was to Lacazette, who finished that one home. This is going to be his last game in an Arsenal shirt, most in the Premier League game in an Arsenal shirt, regardless, because we were not signing him back. He's getting old. He's been okay, but there's a lot of better strikers out there that we can get. He's getting old. He's getting worse. We don't need him on the squad. There's a beautiful cross by Reece Nelson to Pepe. The wingers are just all over the place this game. I don't get it. I don't get why it can't be like that every game. just play through the wings. Maybe it's his formation again. I don't like changing up the formation too much, only because I like in these career modes to be authentic. I don't play with the transfer window on in that first half of the season because I want to work with the team I have. I like keeping the formation the same because I like it being authentic to that team I'm playing with. To switch it up, because if I did the same formation all the time, it'd be pretty boring. It'd be the same old play style. So I do like to switch it up. FA Cup final against Manchester City. They're going to get on the board first. 16 minutes in, they get on the board, and it's just going to get worse. Kevin De Bruyne smashes that one through on his left foot past Leno. 23 minutes in, already down. Second half now, it's still not getting better. Rebound, we tried to clear it. It went right back to him. I think that's Phil Foden. 80th minute, only 10 minutes left, down by 3. It's Lacazette into Van de Beek, who's going to send it to Pepe. 3-1, probably too little, too late with only 10 minutes left. 84th minute, here's Pepe again. He's going to dribble through and score another one. Hold on a minute, we may be making a comeback. Can we score 3 goals in the last 10 minutes into the 90th minute now? Lacazette's just going to cut in, try to find somebody. Finds Pepe. He gets a hat trick. 10 minutes to go. It looked like it was over, and Pepe scores a hat trick in 10 minutes. To Van de Beek with the back heel. He nutmegged him with the back heel, nutmegged the defender with the back heel, right into Pepe, who somehow slotted that one home. What happened to this team? I had no chances in the first 80 minutes of the game, and all of a sudden I scored 3 in the span of 10 game minutes, which is like 2 real minutes, if that. Penalty shootout, they missed the first one. Beautiful save by Leno. Here's Pepe. Stay hot. You just scored 3 in the last 10 minutes. Stay hot, Pepe. He does stay hot. Beautiful penalty. I mean, player of the game. Aubameyang, our old mate Aubameyang. He's going to miss. He's going to help Arsenal finally win a cup maybe. He's going to miss. This is Irving Lozano. He slots it home. I'm making penalties all of a sudden. What switched this game in this last 10 minutes? That's Sane. He's going to chip the keeper. He's going to go off the post. Unreal. Everything's going wrong for Man City. Osimhen, my signing, he goes over the bar. Might have given them some life. Leno's got to make a save here against Silva, and he tries to chip him. Leno is not falling for it. Pathetic attempt at penalties for Man City. Usually that's me making those pathetic attempts. But everything went right. The first 80 minutes, nothing went my way. All of a sudden, you score 3 in the last 10. Sneak in to a penalty shootout somehow, and we win 2-0 in the penalty shootouts. My goodness, what a game that was. What a way to end this series. I am going to end this series because we didn't win the Champions League or the Premier League. And I like holding myself accountable to things I said. So I did say that going into this set of gameplay, and I didn't achieve it. So I am going to end this series. It has been super fun, though. I like the signings we made. Van de Beek, best signing I made in this series. This was probably the best game I played all series. So what a way to end it. I mean, by far the best game I played in this series. Hector Bellerin lifts up the FA Cup. You know, the last career mode we did was with Borussia Dortmund, and we won 2 Champions League and a treble to finish off that series. In this one, we didn't win any leagues, any Premier Leagues, any Champions Leagues. We did win 1 FA Cup. We lost about 2 FA Cups and a Carabao Cup final. And we did win a Europa League final. Let's not forget about that back in the first season. So it hasn't been a complete failure. But not every career mode can end with the treble. I mean, that would be super boring if I just won the treble with every career mode team I played with. So I feel like this is a good stopping point. You know, a time for Arsenal to move on to a new manager and all that. But it's been super fun. I'm loving making these videos. You guys have no idea how much I just love making these videos. It's super fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Leave a like and subscribe if you do. Soon there will be a new career mode. We are working on that with the new team. I do have a couple in mind. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. But I do have a couple in mind. So stay tuned for that. Be on the lookout for a new career mode coming soon. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode.